All right, thank you, Raquel. Well, joining me now is Chris Minnich and Marylynn Spalding. They are representing Village Manor and Christian Care Communities. They are here to tell us a little bit about the inaugural Nurturing Our Nurses self-care event. Thank you both for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, well, let's first talk about Village Manor and what made you guys want to host this event and not only invite nurses that work there, but just from all around the surrounding area. And this is for anybody.
Absolutely. We got together our health partners across the community, and we decided let's do something special for our nurses. Our nurses, they're short, they're overworked. Not only did COVID set us back, but it's just been extremely hard for nurses, and they're working double shifts.
Yeah.
Plus having children at home, having things to do. So we just want to take a time to give back, just say thank you.
Yeah.
And to provide a relaxing atmosphere for them to kind of just relax themselves.
Yeah, definitely. My fiance is a nursing student. She's not a nurse in particular, but she's had her CNA license before, and she knows a little bit about what goes into it. And just from an outsider's perspective, man, they deserve some self-care at the least, that's for sure. So, Marylynn, kind of tell me, what importance does Village Manor place on nurses, and why is this event so important, not only for nurses, but for Village Manor as well?
Well, I think sometimes it sounds cliche, but nurses are the backbone of what we do.
They really are.
And I think particularly, you know it personally, but the reality is when people are ill or when they're in need, they forget that those individuals are people too.
Yes.
And they have challenges. They have children to take care of. They have challenges at home. And so for us at Village Manor, but for the entire Bowling Green community, it's just an opportunity to recognize why we want to do this now is really because unfortunately, during COVID, I think all of us were reminded of how important nurses were and the community service that they provide. At this particular point in time, we've gotten a little bit away from that, and it's probably a good time for us to have a wake-up call and just remember how grateful we are for these individuals.
Yeah, definitely. It still seems so surreal that the whole entire pandemic really changed almost the entire healthcare system, the way everything was handled, and my goodness, they handled it with grace, to say the least. I know there were some days that some nurses probably didn't want to go to work, but nonetheless, they were, like you said, the backbone for sure. Chris, kind of tell me what all is going to be included in this event, and what can people, in case they haven't ever heard of a self-care event like this before, what can they expect?
Well, this is our first annual event. Obviously, we want to make this a yearly event. We would like everybody to try to register online if we could at live at villagemanor.com.
Yeah.
And basically, it's coming in. We're going to have hand massages, shoulder massages. They're going to have soothing hands. Lots of our community vendors have come together. We have multiple raffles. People are coming and giving deep discounts on some of their products. Yeah. Lots of food, just to hang out, come out, and just relax.
Yeah, definitely. Now, is this just for the nurses in particular? Is it for nurses' families or whatnot?
It's just for nurses community-wide. It doesn't matter if it's a new grad or a nurse that's getting ready to retire. We just want to say thank you for all you do and how much we appreciate you.
Yeah, definitely. So kind of tell me what your all's role with Village Manor is, and why this event in particular is so important to you guys.
Well, I think my role within Village Manor is I'm the CEO of Christian Care.
Okay.
And we've been serving the Commonwealth of Kentucky for 140 years.
Wow.
So this is kind of a special anniversary, 2024 for us. Yeah. And I think with regard to that, just having the staff here come up with this idea, Chris is executive director, going out into the community and really unifying the community, that's what's so important for us to be part of the community and support the nurses that are in the community. And again, whether they're a new grad, whether they're an existing nurse, doesn't make any difference where they work, even if they're a retired nurse. We just want to say thank you.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Well, thank you both so much for joining us here today. I know it's going to be an amazing event, not only for you guys, but for those nurses and the community as a whole. So thank you both for being here. The inaugural Nurturing Our Nurses self-care event is taking place next Tuesday, March 26th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at Village Manor. It's located at 1800 Weston Street right here in Bowling Green. And for more information, you can call 270-796-6643. Don't go anywhere, because after the break, Lauren McCauley brings us some good news, sponsored by Bath Planet.